as a result of that, ladies and gentlemen, is I wanted to go to college and play basketball, and I eventually did. I came back to coach, and I asked him if he could get me into a school because I had missed a year or two, and he put me into a local junior college that's up in northeastern Pennsylvania, and I averaged 20 points a game at that local junior college, and we were 11-0 at the end of the semester break. We were undefeated, and I was miserable. And what I started to do with my life then was make a series of bad decisions that caused my life to spiral into trouble until it was so out of my control, I was looking at 38 years in prison for crimes that I committed with illegal drugs, cocaine, marijuana. And if you would have looked back just a year earlier, all I was a young man who was crying out for someone to help and give me direction. And yet I made a series of bad choices that caused me to spiral down. The interesting thing with my life is that I could remember people coming up to me who would come to the Millionaire Basketball games, and they would pat me on the back, and they would tell me how great I was as a millionaire basketball player. But never addressing the fact that inside I was broken, I was confused, and my life was spiraling out of control. And in here today I say, and I make this invitation to every player that's in the room. I've passed out cards to some of you, and I want to make sure I give cards to the rest of you, because if you're in a situation where you do not know where you go from here, you call me if you don't have someone else that you can talk to. Because we want to get you the guidance for your life, so you're not looking at 38 years in prison the way that I was.